Hey.
Okay, so we've changed the lighting condition in the room by now we're just using normal, what I would call normal window light. So what are the things we're going to have to change?
Well, what we're going to do is you really have to decide whether or not you want the windows in your portrait or not. You know, the closer you get to the light source, then the harsher the light is going to be on her. I personally like the windows in the picture. That does not bother me at all. There's certain cases where I push them away. So when I'm shooting right here, I'm saying I'm probably not going to get the windows. We'll probably stand her up and lean her against the windows where we're going to have some of that outside light coming in, or that we can see in the actual background. But for now, even though I'm posing her like this, I'm not going to see the windows in the shot, just so everybody's clear about that. The first thing we have to do is we have to remeter, and we have to redo our target again for our color because we have totally changed it. You know, her back was to the windows, and now it's coming the other direction. So I'm going to meter at 400 ISO, and I just come up here, and on the highlight side of the face, I'm just going to aim the dome towards the outside, and it's reading 4.5 at 125. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to ask her to hold this again for me. There we go. All right, so we're going to go back to this pose. So go ahead and stretch your hand right out over the chair. There you go. And then put this one back here onto the couch. For all the images that we're going to take the next series, we won't need to meter again. We will not need to target again, which is really nice. So go ahead and tilt your head a little bit to this side. There you go. And you can just kind of keep this one a little bit more serious again. That's perfect right there. I'm going to shoot one just like that, but then by changing our camera angle, we're going to make it look entirely different, and we're going to also kind of crank the camera. Again, this is not something I would do in a session. I would pick one or the other. I would never do both. But just so you can see the difference, we're going to do it like that. Very cool. Okay. Excellent. Go ahead and stand up. We made some improvements to the studio this year. And just to add a little bit more interest, we added the molding on the wall. We've had this room for about 14 years, and we always just had a plain white wall. So last winter, our winter project was we added the molding, and I really do like it. I think it adds a lot of interest. All right, you are way younger and can do this way better, and you'll look way better than me, I promise, okay? But what we're gonna do, so we're gonna go ahead and put your knees up. And then you want to take your one foot and put it way out. There you go. Bring your other one out too, and then your knee has to kind of come across. Very good. Your hand goes out here. There you go. And go ahead and tilt your head to that side. Excellent. Let's put this hand, let's bring it up here around your knee and just kind of let it fall over. There you go. That is very cute. That's great. Let's just kind of keep this in really serious. There you go. Good. Very nice. Go ahead and stand up. All right, let's move you towards the window. All right, we're gonna put her right up against the window, so we will definitely need to remeter. We're probably gonna go up about a half a stop or so. So we always shoot in RAW, just to make that clear, and then we process our files in Lightroom. So we do have a little bit more flexibility that if we're off by a little bit, that's fine. But for everybody that's shooting in JPEG, you better make sure you absolutely meter it when you get this close to the window, because it will be different, because we've moved a couple feet. We're gonna stand facing away from the windows with your hips turned this direction. So go ahead and bend your left knee. Go ahead and lean your shoulder back towards the wall, and then we'll do something with your hands. Okay? There you go. Yep, perfect. Nope, bend your other leg. Yep, excellent. Let's go ahead and put your thumb in your pocket. There you go. And why don't you slip this hand right in your vest pocket. There
Hey,
you
Colleen,
go.
what's wrong with posing with their leg the other way?
Well, I'm going to show you just how much better it's going to look. So from your angle, if Lauren was to keep your knee pointing this way, Lauren, like bend it really over. There you go. When you look at her hips right here, the width, it is going to be a lot thinner. Then go ahead and switch your legs now. It just opens up. Anytime that it'll open up her hips and she'll look a lot wider. So even though she's very tiny, it's going to still help her if we pose the other direction. Because I don't know if you guys understand this, but every girl, no matter how big they are, you still want to look smaller, right? All right, so switch your legs back again. Excellent. Keep your knee bent. Perfect. All right.
Good answer. You know I was calling you on it.
That's great. Go ahead. We're going to move your bangs over again, so just do that. And then we're going to use the same principles also that we talked about this morning, and that would be her face has to go to the light. So you want to take your chin and turn it this direction. There you go, and chin down just a little bit more. That is a great look. Stay right there. Good. Very nice. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get her in here. First of all, I want to point out how we have the backgrounds hanging. When we decided to have a lot of these fabric backgrounds, we really wanted a way to hang them easily without push pinning up our walls entirely, as they're very consistent. So for $5, we went to Walmart and bought some chain and a little hook, and we have this bar. So we just reach up there and clamp them, and we can change them very easily. So we're going to do a couple of poses on this, and I'm going to show you a few other of our favorite posing aids that we use and things that the girls seem to